Hello, first grade friends. It's Mrs. Robbins, and we are going to start our very first Foundations lesson. I know some of you did Foundations last year with Mrs. Lamont. We may have some new friends with us. So we're going to start off the year with reviewing and get our minds ready to be back at school again. I'm going to introduce or reintroduce a couple of our friends. We have Mama Echo, who is going to be my assistant this year, helping me with all these sounds and letters. And then we have, of course, Baby Echo, who is her student. Baby Echo is here to learn just like you are. So Baby Echo has the word echo, which means to repeat. So when I say something and I want you to repeat or to echo, I'm going to point Baby Echo at the computer and you're going to repeat. Let's try that. If I say the word fun and Baby Echo points to the computer, you're going to say the word fun. If I give you a letter like B, bear, B, and Baby Echo points to you, you're going to do B, bear, B. Okay? All right, let's get started. Griffey's trying to come in here and learn with us today. So we are going to start with a review of 3 letters. We have our first alpha friend, who is Benny Bear. Okay? And notice our uppercase B, he reaches all the way to the skyline, to the very top. All 3 of our letters today are going to be skyline letters, which means they're going to reach up to those clouds. And then we have our lowercase b. Notice we have starting at the skyline, going straight down, and then circling around. Benny Bear looks like a lowercase b too. Notice his body is straight up and down, and his belly sticks out. He must have had too much for lunch today. So when we say our first letter, we're going to say B, bear, B. Notice how my lips go together when I say the sound B, bear, B. Okay, we're going to try with Baby Echo. B, bear, B. B, bear, B. Very good. Make sure your lips go together. So our first alpha friend, Benny Bear. Our next alpha friend is Fifi Fish. Again, notice that our uppercase F all the way up to the skyline, and our lowercase f kind of reminds me of a candy cane. Hooks around to the skyline and then goes down and crosses. Griffey's trying to eat Baby Echo. He wants to play with them. He'll have to do that at recess. Okay, so we have F, fish. Notice how my teeth sit on my lower lip. Kind of tickles a little bit, almost like you're biting your lip. So we have F, fish. Okay, I want you to try. Ready? F, fish. So there is our second alpha friend letter for today. Our final letter for today is Tiggy Tiger. Notice again, skyline straight down, cross the top, straight down, cross in the middle on the plane line. We're going to talk about our lines in just a minute. This letter, T, tiger, T. Notice how my teeth go together, my lips stay open. Okay? T, tiger, T. All right, ready? Your turn. T, tiger, T. So those are our 3 letters for today. We have Benny Bear, B. We have Fifi Fish, F. And we have Tiggy Tiger, T. Okay, now we're going to talk about writing these letters. Okay, I know last year sometimes you practiced in the sky, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. I'm left-handed, but I'll do right-handed. Most kids are right-handed. We're going to start with our B, start in the sky, straight down, circle around. We can even say our letter, our friend, and our sound while we're doing it. So I would do B, bear, B. Okay, ready? Baby Echo wants you to try it now. B, bear, B. Okay, let's try the F. Remember, the F has a hook like a candy cane. F, fish, F, fish. Okay, you try it. F, fish. F, fish. Our last letter is T. Straight down. T, tiger. T. T, tiger. T. Okay, you try it. T, tiger. T. T, tiger. T. Okay, now I know that Miss Anderson put our Fundations writing paper in your take-home folder. If you would take that out, you will notice on your paper we have our skyline, the clouds and the sun, all the way up to the top. Our airplane line, because airplanes try to fly below the clouds. Our grass line, and our worm line, where some of our letters like to go to dig up worms. Okay? Today's 3 letters, though, are all skyline letters, so they will all start at this line, and then they will go down to the grass line. Okay? When we go outside and reach up high to the sky like we're trying to touch the clouds, our feet are on the grass. So I want you to think of the skyline as your arms reaching way up in the air, trying to reach those clouds, and your feet standing on the grass. When you're holding your marker or your pencil or your pen, this is my left hand. Notice I have my pointer finger resting on the top of my marker. My middle finger is kind of on the side, holding it in place, and then my thumb is on the bottom. Same for the right hand. Make sure you have your right grip, pointer finger, thumb, middle finger. That way we make our nicest letters and become our best writers. So we're going to practice our 3 letters, our B, our F, and our T. And again, while you're writing them, you can say your letter, say your friend, and say the sound. So if I'm writing, you guys will be writing on the desk. Mrs. Robbins just wants to show you like this, so it's a little bit harder. But I'm going to start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line. So there's the beginning of my B. And then I'm going to come back up and circle around. Okay, so there's what your B should look like. The little belly of the letter B goes to the airplane line. So let's try that again. Start at the skyline, straight down to the grass line, come back up, circle around. Okay, and while you're practicing these, you can do B, bear, B. It kind of helps you stay on track. Our next letter is our F, and remember our F kind of looks like a candy cane. It has a hook a little bit, so I'm going to bring that down so you can see a little bit better. So here we go with our F. Hook up to the skyline, come straight down, and cross. Notice how my hook is touching the skyline, and the feet of my letter F are on the grass line. Let's try that again. So I'm going to hook up, come down to the grass line, and cross at the plane line. So F, fish, F, fish. Our last letter for today is our T. T is a nice, easy one. It reminds me of a cross when we go to church or in your classroom, or even a plus sign when you're doing your math. So start at the skyline, come straight down to the grass line, and we cross at the plane line. Start at the skyline, come straight down to the grass line, cross at the plane line. So T, tiger, T. T, tiger, T. Okay, you have this paper that has a front and a back, so you can practice writing your B, your F, and your T today. And then if you go into our virtual classroom, and if you go to the second slide, it is the alphabet room. You can click on the letters B, F, and T, and it will take you to another link where you will have some games, some songs, and activities that you can do to practice those 3 letters. I hope you had fun learning today. Can't wait to do this in person, and I will see you all again tomorrow.